Good morning to everyone and happy Mother's Day to all my dear mothers here. When I was still in the seminary, that was the first time I heard of this song, and wow, I loved it. And today's gospel reminds me of it. I will never forget you, my people. I have carved you on the palm of my hand. I will never forget you. I will not leave you orphaned. I will never forget my home. Maybe some of you know the song. It's very touching. If you were not touched, blame it on me or my singing. Just look for it in YouTube. Isaiah 49, I will never forget you. You are on the palm of my hand, your name is currently. I will never leave you orphaned. Do you know of someone who doesn't know who his real dad, who his real mother is? Have you been to orphanages? Thanks be to these people for caring for these children, even if they're not their own children. How difficult it is, how sad it must be, feeling orphaned. And God is telling us, no way, I will never do that to you. I will always be with you. I will never forget my own. You are my own. I will not leave you orphaned. And in today's gospel, we hear Jesus offering his life for us. What? Resurrecting. We are still celebrating the season of Easter. But Jesus is telling them, very soon, I will ascend to the heavens. But don't worry, I may not be with you physically, but I will always be with you spiritually. I will send you my Spirit. You may not anymore see me, touch me, but that doesn't mean I am not anymore with you. I will always be with you. I will not leave you orphaned. Happy Mother's Day once again to the mothers here. What do you think are the best qualities of a mother? The Mother's Day, what do you think is your best quality as a mother? Mother, I'm so blessed. My mother is very, very kind. Maybe kindness, being kind, being loving. But sometimes I have a little problem with mothers who are very, very kind. They don't anymore know how to discipline their children. They are afraid, I might hurt my boy if I will correct him. I need to be kind. Okay, kindness is good, it's needed, but too much of it may be not good, not healthy anyway. You know, my dad is the disciplinarian, but my mother is the kind one. Maybe it's intelligence. Other mothers here who are very smart. If the mother is smart, then probably the child will also be smart. So the boy will do very well in school. My boy is not doing well in school. Don't blame me. I think it's the father's side. His genes is the problem, not mine. Okay? But you know the problem with very intelligent mothers? Okay, fine, your children I am always right. And so the child will view, I am never right. My mother is always right. I am always wrong. So it's not really that good also to be just intelligent. Father, my mother is very rich. In fact, my dad doesn't need to work anymore. I think that is the best quality of a mother. Very rich and wealthy. Well, that's good also. You will not have difficult days. But sometimes if the mother is very rich, the dad will feel insecure. I'm not able to provide for my family because my wife is the one doing it. Maybe there will be a problem in marriage. So it's not really that good sometimes. All material needs are covered, but maybe there will be other problems other than that. Other, I think the best quality of a mother is she must be pretty, very beautiful. And their mothers feel pretty. That's nice too. Wow, my son is proud to have me in school because I'm a pretty mom. But Papa, my daughter doesn't want me to go to her school. Yeah, Mom, you're so pretty, you're prettier than me. My classmates, they have crush on you, not on me. Not that good. What am I saying? We can make more and more qualities, and probably all are very good qualities, and I hope you as a mother will have them all. But if you ask me, the best quality of a mother is someone who is there, present. You don't need to be intelligent, but you are there for your son. You don't need to wear makeup and be the prettiest mom in the neighborhood, but you are there with your dirty clothes because you are doing the kitchen of chores so well. You are there. I remember my mother. She has always been there. She was the one who brought me to church. In fact, she's also the one who brought our dad to church. Our father was saying, before I met your mother, I was not really going to church. But because of her, I have fallen in love, not just with her, but with God. That's a mother who is there. When I had problems in school, she was the one who went there. When I also received awards in school, she was the one who placed the medals on me. This one I'm proud to say is when I, lost control of my bowel movement in school, shameful, it was my mother who was there to the rescue. Mothers, they're always there. Maybe that is why the mother be there in the right. Are you a mother who is present? That's the best present you can give your family, your children, your husband. Be there. Be present. And why am I talking about this? Not only because it is Mother's Day, but also because this is God's good news to us. God is telling us, I am like a mother. I will never leave you orphaned. I will always be here Even, especially in your low moments, receiving a failing grade, I'll be there. Isn't it that's what fathers are? Thank you, Lord, for giving us yourself, always there. Thank you, Lord, for giving us fathers. But Father, sometimes I feel my child doesn't like me. He said, my boy is ashamed of me. I have to confess. Last time to go to church, we would just walk very near to the church. And 6 p.m. was the Mass. I would go to the church, but I would not want to go with my mother. I don't know why. Now I regret. I will walk and leave the home ahead of her. Can we go together? Oh, I'm in a hurry, Mom. Just see you later. I don't know, was I ashamed of her? Well, one reason was, my mother very friendly. So along the way, she would meet this person, oh my God, Jinja. Instead of going straight to the church, she would greet everyone. And I don't know, maybe I did not like her. I'm more of the introvert. And so maybe that is why. But that's not a good reason. I should have walked with her. The best present a mother could give to the family, her presence. And are there children here? That is also the best present you can give to your mothers, your presence. Now that is my biggest regret. I should have been there, waiting for my mother. She was always been there, with and for me. Before the Mass, I saw one of the choirs walking from the front to the church with her mother. Look at our choir wearing white. They look like angels. But when I saw the daughter walking her mother to the church, she really looked like an angel. I felt more guilty. I failed to do that to my mom. My mother passed away years ago. When she was hospitalized, I failed to be there. And then she passed away. I was the beacon assigned in a parish to go to our home. I need to fly. I did not know it was that serious. She died with my dad in the hospital, not with me. I failed to do it. One of my biggest regrets. When I got ordained, she died already before my ordination. You know, in the church like this, there was a white down. December 8th, Saturday afternoon. And for me, oh, that's my mom. Present during my ordination. Even when she was already there, she wanted to make me feel that I am here for you, Lord. Mothers, they are like that. They are for us. They are with us. I will never forget my own. That kind of presence, you know, not too close, otherwise your child will feel suffocated. No, I need my privacy. You're always with me. You're so nagging. Not that kind of closeness. But also not too far. And your child will feel, oh, my mother is too far, hard to reach. Feels like she has abandoned me. You know what I mean? I am there for you, even when you don't want me to. But I will be there for you, respecting your space, but making you realize that I am always here for near the car in front of you, dangerous. When you're too far, not nice also, especially if you're on the road with following each other's cars. That kind of close are their mothers here? How close you are to your family? Not too close, they might feel suffocated. Not too far, they might feel abandoned. The way God is to us, I'm here for you. Not too close, you will feel I am pressuring you. You need to be holy. How dare you sin again? I am already forgiven you. Not that kind of closeness. And not too far. Lord, I don't feel you anymore. Thank you, Lord, for your presence. You never leave me alone. And thank you, Lord, for the gift of mothers.